Hello everyone, I'm AussieJTV and today we're going to be answering the question, what is Infernax? So I'm going to dive right in. This is a game that I've been very interested in, at least for the last couple of days, and I wasn't sure if I was going to cover it on the channel because it's currently selling for sort of £13.94 or $17.99 US, but it is free on the Xbox Game Pass. So let's start straight away. Basically, the premise of this game is it's a Metroidvania heavily inspired by classic sort of NES style games, like the original Castlevania, for example, and it's known for being quite difficult, is what I understand. Difficult platforming is one of my, well, maybe not my strongest things, but something that I very much enjoy doing. So what we might actually do, I'll see if this makes sense, but because you can't see all of this, I'm going to just move, sorry, we're just editing on the fly here, but if I move my webcam up slightly so you can see the screen. Basically, we play as a young knight, Alcedor, who left his homeland only to discover that when he's come back, it's basically plagued with evil. I mean, sort of the common fantasy trope of coming back in and trying to deal with the evil. So we're there now to expunge the evil from this mysterious book written by this madman. So if we just get through, and I must say, I love both the 8-bit sort of music style is great, and also this sort of nod to the old school games. I mean, you can see just from this this HUD, you know, the health bar, the mana bar. It reminds me a lot of old school classic Metroidvania games. Now, where this differs from a lot of other games of this sort of nature, or the old school version of this nature, is it does have a lot of other cool things, such as, my understanding is there's multi-endings, or dependent on a lot of people, you can decide to either save or slay, should we say? Just getting used to using the analog stick. I don't know if it's just my analog stick, but you have a tendency to duck. So let's go in. I don't know too much about sort of, you know, how to play, just that it's difficult. Oh, it looks like these guys we can't actually hit without crouching is probably going to be the trick. Yep. Let's kill this guy. And this isn't a roguelike as a lot of the games that I've been covering recently, just saying if you can go into the door. Oh, it's interesting that you can actually try at least, which is very nice. And I assume we're going to be fighting a combination of like zombies, ghouls, all of that sort of good stuff. And some of the bosses, I must say, at least from the little I've seen, look very interesting. Not a necessary bit of damage to take. So as well as this main attack, I'm sure we're going to be told about it in a bit, but I do believe we unlock magic as we go. I'm just trying to get the jumping down, hopefully do a bit better than I did on Mago, the Villain's Burger, the game that I tried out about a week ago. So this guy looks friendly, let's talk to him. Oh, maybe not, he seems a bit the worse for wear. So it looks like, okay, we have a choice here. We can either slay the guy or help him. I mean, he looks like he's seen better days, but he doesn't look like he's plagued as a demonic person or anything like that. So let's try helping and see where we go from there. No, please. Okay, he doesn't seem very happy. It hurts. Maybe there's something inside of him. Maybe we made a mistake here. Maybe this is trying to show me that I shouldn't have tried to be nice. And this is some horrifying graphics. So maybe we should have just gone for the kill straight away. So as you can see here, this is like one of the bosses. I'm assuming this chest piece means that this is where we need to hit him. I'm just thinking we're quite close to dying, as you can see. Can we jump over? Oh, that was not the way to do it. And there you go. We've already got our first death, and it is a gory sight. Just realised you can't really see. I'm probably going to just, sorry, if you mind up, I'm going to move myself to the top of the screen. I'm just trying to find out the best place. If I do end up extending this game, I think that's probably fine. You can't quite see the map, so let's go slightly down. Sorry for this these technical difficulties at the start of the video, but hopefully now you can see everything you need to see and you won't miss some of those really cool sort of gore-infested animations and the like. So, for everyone's reference, this is by Berserk Studios, which have made a couple of other games, but not any that I particularly heard of. And this definitely seems like the most interesting of their releases so far. And I think a lot of people are going to be interested to try this out. You know, the nostalgia hit from these sort of old school games. Oh, I mustn't forget this gold. I assume we can buy things later on. And things like that is really impressive. So that's basically what Infernax is. Now it's just all about actually getting good. See if I can jump properly, do a better job than before, and beat this first boss. I must say they've absolutely done a treat with the visual style and basically hitting all the nostalgia notes in this game, let's just say. I'm interested to see if we can actually use our sword. And I do like how, if you've noticed, we're getting bloodier and bloodier as we kill enemies near us. So, I mean, I don't know if it will actually make a difference in this example, but what happens if we actually decide to kill this guy? We might as well try. We failed last time. Oh, and that is a violent way to put an end to this person. May there be mercy for me when my time comes. So I guess that is just it's an optional boss basically. I don't know if something good would have happened if we killed it. See, we've scared off this poor woman by not fighting the boss. I feel a bit sad that we didn't actually beat him, but maybe you'll see that on another channel, or if you're playing this game yourself. If you do play this game, let me know what happens if you manage to beat the boss instead. And here we've got sort of a classic save point, similar to, I guess, Dark Souls and things like that. One of the main things I've heard about this is the game's not sort of difficult in the sense of like a Bloodborne or a Dark Souls. It's more difficult in the sense of, there's not much health pickups, not many health pickups, and, there's like tricky platforming. Let's see if we can kill this guy. I wonder if we can go this way instead. Yeah, so it is, as I think I said before, because it's a Metroidvania. For those that don't know what that means, it's inspired by games like Castlevania and the like, where basically you can go multiple different directions, but often there might be something blocking you from progressing. You might need a skill or a power-up in order to get through. A very classic example might be that you need to be able to double jump to get over a certain ledge, and you might only unlock the double jump after a certain amount of time in the game, or after killing a certain boss. So for now, we're just jamming out and rocking out to the new music. I am wondering, because I just know this game looks like it's hitting the right notes for me, whether this will become a staple of the channel. But, well, I say a staple, at least trying to get through the whole game itself. But I am worried that, for me at the moment, oh dear, that was close. We did get that dodge. I thought I was meant to be controlling that at the same time. Okay, we've taken our first bit of damage so far since we restarted, and we've helped Tancred. Welcome home. Open the gate for Duke Altador. So we're a Duke actually, rather than a Knight. And in we go. So this seems to be our home. What I'll see here is we've got this upgrade option. So basically we can upgrade, I guess, our damage, the amount of health we have, or the amount of mana we have. So that's probably to do with the magic system in this game that we haven't really seen yet. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll make this game a bit of a staple if people like it, but I don't know whether it would replace the two existing games, one of the two existing games I should say, so Ancient Legacy of Azul, which I doubt it will replace, or Castle Morihisa, or maybe we'll just sort of do a mix and throw this in maybe once every couple of days rather than an everyday staple. Just let me know in the comment section if you're really enjoying this, you want to see more. I think I'm definitely going to get hooked, so I might end up playing it in my own time, if not, if I find the time. So I wonder if this is another boss or just a little cutscene. The gate. Hold the gate. It looks like some sort of gargoyle is going to attack us. Maybe. Reminiscent of sort of Dark Souls here. I mean, I guess there's less actual living people in Dark Souls, but definitely the gargoyles. I'm just gonna make a couple of steps back from this door. I'm assuming it's going to break open. Maybe not. Maybe I'll walk this way. No? Maybe it's up here that this guy's trying to get out. Oh, okay, so we're barricading this door from... Oh dear. I think we lost a few lives of our soldiers there. Okay, so this is not the gargoyle, this is sure. This is some weird style, like Pudge character from Dota or something similar. So I'm wondering, let's see if we can get away from that door. I thought that would have hit us, to be honest. I don't know if we have like invincibility frames in the jump. But this is seeming a lot easier than the previous boss. Maybe it's just been learning, I got a bit cocky in the first boss. Got punished for it. But I say you don't often see like pustules and boils in quite so much vivid detail. Oh dear God, we have just been vomited all over. But at least we saved the village, Sometimes they always focus in sort of these fantasy stories, or especially on like film and TV, of that white knight in shining armor doing all these good things. You don't really imagine all of the gore, the puke, the shit that you have to deal with as part of that. I mean, orcs, goblins, all these sorts of things. They're not exactly the most hygienic of sorts. And Father Henry can see that perfectly well, because look at all of that blood on the floor. So thanks to you, Darsov is safe for now. Rest first. In the morning we set out to hunt the beast. So I assume the beast is maybe that gargoyle-style creature that we saw briefly. The Lord Altador, you're awake. We found the monster's trail. Come follow us at once when you're ready. And all these doors are open now. So I guess we can go in. We can probably talk to people, I'm assuming. Or hit them. No, doesn't look like we can talk to them. But there might be some secrets in some of these doors. For the sake of showing off the game, I'll have a quick look inside what I can only assume is a shop or a blacksmith. And then, as you can see, we can basically slightly reduce our damage taken or an extra slot for potions. We don't have enough money at the moment, so let's just continue progressing with the main story. What I'm interested is on the map, if you can see a yellow dot to the right, which has just disappeared. I don't know if that's suggesting that that's the way we need to go, but we might as well look around in here while we're around. Oh, whoops, I assumed this door would be the door out, but this is just to talk to some more people. Oh, and a treasure chest. Can we open this? Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have stolen. What are you doing? That gold is for the needy. Well, I am the needy. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to save this village, I need to properly arm myself. And maybe we'll even buy the chainmail armor with this. I I don't know. Maybe the village would not be happy with us going forwards for doing that, but might as well have a look. We have got a book here. Is this going to be like a Bible, or hopefully this is not this evil book that we saw in the cutscene that's going to mean these monks are actually the danger to society that we're trying to deal with. Well, I'm not going to bother spending the money at the moment. You know, easy come, easy go. If we die, we die. And what are we in here? So I guess this is probably just more of the keep. Yeah, I feel like if you imagine your Duke comes back after a long travel, and the first thing he does is he almost tries to hit everyone that he sees. Right, come on, I'm getting bored now. I want to get into the action. Let's move on rapidly. I must say, I like the headband that we've got on. You know, this is a bit of a modern day knight in comparison. We'll just click through again. And let's jump up here, and then hopefully we'll get to hitting things some more. I wonder what's up here. I keep saying that I'm going bored, but I want to at least see what we see. I wonder if this seems to have all the staples of potentially something's going to happen later in the game where everyone gets possessed or something, and you have to actually come back through here as sort of an evil fight. Right, so we're now in Valeshire. It's interesting that the old man, the father, wasn't on this side, so maybe we're going the wrong direction, but that's part of the fun. Exploring these sort of games, it's also, if you haven't played it, really recommend this game, but it's reminding me a little bit of Hollow Knight. I mean, obviously this is showing its love of the old school a bit more. Like Hollow Knight is if you try and reimagine this game, reimagine this genre sort of in the modern day, whereas this is more, this is what it would have looked like back then, just with a little bit of upgraded graphics and things like that. Oh, and we just took an unnecessary hit. These eyes are definitely, they look like a Terraria staple to me, if anyone knows what I'm talking about there. That first boss that I think we all remember for those of us that played it, and also the little enemies that he spawns. Right, so who's this guy on the ground? Is this just a friend of ours? Can we help him? Hello? Hello? Maybe we should try some CPR. I mean, to be fair, his head has definitely seen better days. Okay, so this is an example of the Metroidvania style. We can't get up here because maybe we need a double jump. Did I call it? I may have called it. Unless we have to like knock this guy over and stand on all these dead bodies in order to get up. Doesn't look like it. And it looks like there's a secret in the top left as well. So remember that. But for now, let's keep progressing further down. We are getting quite a lot of experience, so it'd be nice to sort of spend that in order to get some improvements. This does seem to be going a lot better than Mago Villansburger. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more used to the older school games, or I'm just playing a bit safer because I know the game's meant to be hard. So I assume this is going to be another. Oh dear. Was that our last health? Here I was thinking that we weren't too. Oh no, we are getting stung to oblivion. I must say they're doing the death animations a great job in this game. So let's just see what the difference is. No, we classic restart. We want to lose everything that we had. So I don't know if this means we are back to killing that boss again. We probably are. Maybe we'll explore a different direction this time. Just keep seeing what the game has to offer. All I know is I'm definitely skipping through any conversations and cutscenes that I can. Yes, we know you're here. We know what you're after. I probably should have saved after doing this bit last time, but you'll at least get me to show off my skills against that first boss once again. Come on, let me through. I'm even gonna try and beat these guys through. Also, how can we not run faster than the two guys that are holding a massive log? That doesn't seem to make sense to me. I'm sure we flew back even further than last time. I wonder if we can save more people. Oh, I might take a hit here. No, I don't think we're going to save these guys no matter how much we try. Oh, I didn't expect to take a damage there. I wonder why we took damage. It must have like slightly hit us or something. But we are going to live. You know, this guy means nothing to me. I will try and see if there's a way to heal for the future so that we actually have more health than we did last time. Okay. So, vomited on once more. It doesn't look like the guy actually died now that I look at it. It does look like he managed to escape, which is unfortunate. And now Father Henry, yes, we know, we're safe. What is happening? Yep, let's rest in the morning and let's hunt the beast. So, out of interest, once we've got through, yep, come follow us. Oh, so it does say come follow us, so we are meant to go in that direction. Well, we can't say no. We'll just go back the way we came, go down rather than going up and progress from that. I'm just going to check what this is because we didn't go in here last time. Can we talk to this guy? Okay, so we get shield extra life. So there's basically various types of shops that are in the game. So the inn for sort of general healing, the forge for sort of potion slots and armor, and then that guy who can give us a bit, you know, more I guess utility things is probably the best way to say it. And watch us do this now without taking any damage, I'm sure. It doesn't look like Father Henry has done particularly well with these bodies that are lying on the floor, but you know, that's why they need us, Duke Alcedor, to save the day. And just trying to dodge through. Might as well pick up these gold. I don't know if we're going to find any shops outside in the wider world rather than the town that we came from, but might as well see. And this time we're going to beat this kangaroo hopping evil creature on our own back. I mean, I don't know, what do you even think this is? Like, I feel like it's a bit like... Oh, I was wondering if we could... Oh, what a dodge. We did not think we'd have to go under him. I don't know if we're built for this. Okay, we did kill him. I don't think we're even going to get through this anyway. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. We need some sort of upgrade. So maybe he was meant to be a bit difficult. This is the reason. I'm going to suggest that I died just because he was meant to be tough. You know, we weren't meant to go that place straight away. This guy's going to throw an axe, isn't he? Oh, he's going to throw quite a few. Let's see if we can sneak under. Very good. And there we go. No problem. Probably should be saving these guys rather than trying to climb that wall. But this guy's going to throw a spear. Like, we're learning. I think he's going to throw a spear again. Come on. Yeah, I knew it. Go down. Oh, no! I got cocky. I thought he'd die on that last hit. Well, we are showing how it is to have to restart this game more and more. Apologies for that. We probably, as I said before, I keep getting too overconfident. I keep thinking we're going to find a save point. This time, I guarantee we will save after killing that first boss. We've got to get more of a progression than this in the first episode. I'm sorry. Not exactly what we want to see. But at least we'll all know what this cutscene is about, you know. We'll have seen every little glimmer. We'll know everything that's going on here. Come on, guard. It'd be a good way if we could auto-skip some of these cutscenes, but I guess they don't expect people to try and fight this first boss sort of 3 times in a row. Okay, come on. Yeah, I see. Let's see if we can maybe dodge the vomit. You'd have thought if he actually remembers doing all of this, maybe he'll remember that the vomit's coming out. And it looks like this guy's, I'm not really sure. Is this enemy's blood the same colour? Like, can you see this? When we hit him, it's sort of purpley pink. So I assume it's the same colour. We can't take any damage here. We've seen this boss more than once, that's for sure. And here we go. At least, you know, maybe there's an option. If I was you know those sorts of YouTube channels that just parcel together loads of different clips? You could do every single way to die in this game. I'm sure that would get a lot of attention because some of those animations are really cool so far. So yeah, we get it. Father Henry, for the 3rd time, we will help you on this quest. And what I will do is I'll go straight to the right this time and at least save first. Let's see. So that yellow marker on the map that I was talking about is probably a save point, as we can probably tell here. So let's get that save done. I do wonder what all the stuff is that we might have skipped further on to the right. But that is for another day. We will continue on our journey. I might go, can I drop down here? Yeah, we can. Let's just see, it looks like it's just a building that's locked. So maybe we unlock these things later on. It might be that, as I said, because there's sort of multiple branching endings, you can save people, you can not save people. It could be one of those things where, you know, if we save someone, they come back to live in our village, where the mighty Duke, well, we're meant to be the mighty Duke that's looking after all of his men, but it seems like we're just doing a lot of dying so far. So let's just start jumping everywhere because that will improve our, you know, got to get those squats in. It's leg day basically. You know, that's the way we're going to be able to kill these guys. Is just be able to kick them out of the way and otherwise run away from them. Right. Well, these guys are definitely no problem now. We've got used to all of this. It's just all the other enemies. You know, the new areas. I mean, it's a bit like Dark Souls in a sense where, you know, you're expected to, well, that's what I think at least, you're expected to lose a bit, but you'll learn sort of the move sets and also the areas of certain enemies. I wonder if, maybe this is what we were missing out on. Oh, thank you, Lord. I was so sure I was done for. Oh, this is a bit annoying. So it looks like we can't attack while the guy is standing. Let's see if we can, yeah, I get that. But I just want to hit. See, that damage was completely caused by this poor guard. Well, not by this poor guard. Come on, shoot us. Oh, shot in the back as well. I like how we managed to 180 and turn around to dodge that spear first. Okay, classic restart. At least we've done, you know, maybe we're meant to explore this way first. Maybe we're just trying to rush. Let's at least see something new in this what if. We'll almost certainly do a second episode if this is all I manage of the game. These guys. I hope they're probably going to respawn because we went off the screen now. There we go. Yeah, we can't jump up there, so let's just continue on. Worst comes to worst, we'll explore and find enough gold to at least get an upgrade. That might be what the doctor ordered, but there's definitely some stuff we didn't see back here. We just skipped past immediately, so unless we're just not meant to fall, well, we can try. No, we are meant to fall, and there is some money. Well, I assume it's always going to be money in these. Yep, perfect, 25 gold. And our nemesis, the giant bunny rabbit. Oh, we are dying to everything today. I must apologise. We'll get the trick of this. Maybe we should just steal from the church. Maybe this is what we'll do. You know, for the purposes of progressing this story, I'm going to steal from the church and buy some chainmail. Because maybe that's the difference. Maybe we're dying in 2 shots because we don't have chainmail on. You know? As a knight, I feel like chainmail is one of the first things that you need to wear. So let's go into this church. I won't tell them if you don't. And we will sneak off and grab the money from the... I guess... No, don't tell me. Now I can't... You'd like to add 25 gold to it? Shh. Well, they don't know, won't hurt them. I wonder if... Maybe this is not how we should be playing this game. These are our loyal subjects. But I wonder if we could just kill the monk, or otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Then no one would notice that we stole the gold. Maybe we could say it was one of these evil monsters that's been traveling around the kingdom. Oh wait, I just realized I was just about to progress on. If we've stolen the money, we might as well put it for good use. So let's move over to the right. And where was it that we got the chainmail from? I believe there was a forge, which is just back here. Yeah. So let's go through here. Talk to this lovely chap. He has a fine head of hair. I must say, slightly reduces damage. Yes, we want to buy this item. Oh, and look at that. I like that little cutscene. And I wonder if it will change what our character looks like. No, okay, so we've got this page, which I haven't actually looked at yet. So this must be the start menu screen. So we've got a second bit of armor, and we can see the map, magic. So I wasn't lying when I said there was magic in the game. We just don't have any yet. So let's just double check this. So we have to hunt down and kill the beast. And we have a bit of the map so far. Okay, so it is like an RPG in the sense of there are quest lines and things like that. I don't know if there are side quests, optional quests. I imagine there must be, considering it's a multi-branching ending sort of a game. But we will see that in time, I guess, as we sort of save people, or otherwise. Well, maybe we just need to save ourselves first. Maybe we just need to work out how not to die. I'm not going to test if we take less damage with this chainmail. My idea is, you know, if we just dodge, we don't have to worry about that. But I hope so. And we do have a reasonable amount of experience. It seems like 700. I don't know if it's 750 experience for every level. Oh, well, that'd be like improvement, or whether it's going to be 750 for the first and get subsequently more and more difficult over time. So let's continue here to the right. It's interesting that these aren't dropping gold anymore. I wonder why that is. I love how we didn't survive that time. I wonder what we did differently. Maybe it's just a random chance. Come on, throw your spear. Yeah, there we go. Ah, so is that because we were... Hang on. Have I just worked out something? Come on, shoot me. Ah, okay. So no wonder I've... Now that's really important to learn. So if we just stand still, or at least we don't attack, we are protected with our shield from projectiles. I assume all projectiles, but at the very least from spears or things that would move directly towards us. So what is in this? Well, first of all, there's a save point, so that's going to be very good. We can't afford an upgrade quite yet, but we might as well save. And then we will progress into this mysterious lair. I'm hoping there might be a boss here, in which case we might call this the end of the episode after that, but we shall see. Nope, doesn't look like we can even get through here at the moment, so at least we know this is probably where there's going to be a boss later on as we get a key. Okay, we're seeing a lot of the Metroidvania style parts of this game come into action. It does just feel like, you know, I don't know, if we're the leader of this town, if we're the Duke or something like that, why did we leave our townsmen? You know, why did we leave everyone to die like this? It doesn't seem like this is what I'd do if I was a Duke. You'd have thought I'd be, I guess, you know, matters of war. Potentially we were called away by our liege, our king. Assuming there is one. I guess that, I don't know if there's that much backstory in this game. We will find out though. And yeah, look at this. It's absolutely horrific what's happened to our people. And here's the father. What does he want to now? We've tracked the wretched creature to the citadel. Forward, men, avenge our fallen. You don't have to tell me twice. Considering I was one of the fallen at one point. So is he going to have any more spells this time? As you can see, his stomach is bursting guts out a bit more frequently. Come on. I'm trying not to lose our men if we can avoid it, but I assume they're just sort of destined to die. It's interesting that none of them have actually died yet. So I don't know. Maybe we, depending on how well we do this, maybe they don't die. No, never mind. Why did I even think that? They absolutely got split in half there. Absolutely disgusting, but really good. Oh, that was silly by me. I rushed in to get one last auto attack and it punished me. This time I'll take plenty of time to dodge. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm just thinking what this guy's face looks like. The face looks like the sort of kindly creature that just, you know, vacant looking expression, etc, etc. And here we go. The boss is down. Perfect. Just what we want to see. And he is not just down. He's not just soaked me this time, but also our friend, the knight. And has turned into what effectively looks like a giant liver, a giant purple liver. I don't know. So the citadel still radiates the foul stench of dark magics. I wonder if our father can help cleanse this. Or is this where we're going to find out that we, you know, have to kill these 5 bosses around the area to unlock this pentagram? No one knows why our troubles began about a year ago, but since that day this has been here. The magic seal locks the door. I have seen a gem such as these in Valeshire Keep before we had to condemn it. Julius, please give Lord Alstor the key. You fight bravely, my lord. Here is your key. May your faith protect you on your quest. If you ever find yourself lost, come see me for guidance at Darsov's Citadel. Okay, so I imagine we just got the key for the area that was to our left that we saw earlier. And as you can see, our quest is now to break the 5 seals. Well, I think at this point, I'm probably going to call the episode here. Almost certainly there will be, I would expect me to play quite a lot more of this game, but at the very least, I'm going to be playing another episode at some point. It's just trying to fit out where I'm going to put the timing in. So just for other awareness, there is a demonology book in here, so you can almost see the different things that you've killed over time and what they are called. So I assume we'll see that, there you go, that demon, that aberration. We have now killed one. So anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you do want to see more of this on the channel. I know I'm not the greatest platformer, but I'm definitely enjoying it. And I do enjoy these masochistic games, even if I'm not the best at them. And I will catch you later. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.